It's a new week. Happy Monday. Let's get into our daily plays. It is moving day for me, so I'm moving across town today. I need to get these plays out early, so I'm just going to jump right in. Our previous recap, this was Friday. I took the weekend off, sorry. But we had Toronto on the 60-minute money line. Those guys suck. Frauds. I knew they were frauds. I don't know how they escaped the first round, but they ended up losing that game in OT, so that's cool. And then we had the Oilers and the Knights over 7. This was again on Friday night. That pushed at exactly 7. Unfortunate. But we move on, and then our sharp play, I thought was a sharp play, was the Lakers-Warriors under 220.5. A couple garbage baskets at the end did not allow for the under to hit. So, unfortunately, it was an 0-2-1 day on Friday, but new week, new us. Record-wise, still profitable, 45-41-4. Our game record's great, 38-28-3. Props were down a bit, as always. And then our win streak's at 0, but we're going for 1 today. New week, new us. Here's our daily plays. So we're coming to that point of the season where baseball is going to be our main sport, which, as you know, for me is not good because I'm not a great baseball bettor. But unfortunately, there's only one NHL game tonight. There's no NBA, so we have to rely on a little bit of baseball. And of course, I'm going to take a player prop here. I'm taking Lane for my Washington Nationals over 1.5 bases at plus 130. Now, here's my thought process here. Lane Thomas has been on a hitting spree. He's been on like an 8-game hit streak in May, absolutely killing it at bat. Unfortunately, he doesn't hit a whole lot of doubles, which does concern me, but I'm confident that he could probably get 2 singles easily. And I also really like him to hit a homer today. It's plus 650 if you want to sprinkle in a Lane Thomas home run. They're playing the Mets, who are very inconsistent. They have Peterson on the mound, who's 1-5 on the year and is 7.9 ERA. Lane Thomas hasn't homered in a couple games, but he's had 4 home runs in May. He's had a really good hitting May, a really good home run May. I'm banking on him continuing this streak, staying hot, and at least getting 2 bases tonight. Don't be afraid to sprinkle in that home run prop. And moving on to bet number 2, we are taking the Twins on the money line tonight, plus 104 against the Dodgers. Now, I want to be straight up honest. The reasoning for these MLB plays is pretty dry. There's not a whole lot. I will work on that, I promise, to get more reasoning out for you guys. But basically, I saw one guy on Twitter have a 4-unit play on the Twins on the money line. Both Ethan and Ben agreed that they like the Twins money line. And I hate the Dodgers. So that's what we're rocking with. Twins on the money line for bet number 2. Now let's get to our play of the day. And then for our play of the day, doing a little teaser prop parlay. We are taking the Kraken over 1.5 goals and the Stars tonight over 2.5 goals. Both team totals. Parlay comes in minus 105. Now, I think this is going to be high scoring, but I'm worried that the total is going to end right at 6, which is where it's at. I have had a bad history of pushing these totals in the playoffs. So hopefully this little system produces a winner. But Seattle's had over 2 goals every single game in the playoffs this year, except in Game 7 versus the Avalanche. And the Stars at home this series have scored over 4 goals each time. I am a little worried that it's Game 7. It's a little different atmosphere. But I personally like the Kraken in this game. I might sprinkle the Kraken to win it, but I think the Kraken could at least get 2 goals, and the Stars should be fine. I think they should probably get around 4. So I think Vegas is predicting like a 4-2 game here, which doesn't do me much good for the over. So hopefully this little teaser parlay, whatever you want to call it, hits, and we can extend our streak to 1. That's all I got, boys. Good luck, Godspeed, and good scores.
Welcome to Bettor and Green, eh? To Bettor and Green, eh? To Bettor and Green, eh? Listen in and cash out. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's make cash now. We always on spot and we cover all spot from the bottom to the top. Hey, shout out to Ethan, shout out to Wyatt, shout out to Ben. Welcome to our podcast, Bettor and Green.